Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I have a special guest today. We have here Nordic Ballers. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. So, go and tell us a little about yourself. What do you do?
What I do? What I'm interested of.
Yes, sir.
I mean, yes, okay. So I'm interested in ball pythons, obviously, and I'm interested in boa constrictor. So those are the main animals that I work with. Um, so I've always loved animals since I was little. I remember I had, ironically, pet mice when I was little, and then it fell off. And I remember when I was like 22, I decided to get a dog. I got a dog. Then, well, what say like between 2016 2017, I saw a neighbor outside with two snakes whilst I was walking my dog. It was corn snakes, and those corn snakes were like radiant yellow color, and they had albino, and I think one is called butter Motley. The other one was like something like Motley something. I never really got into corn snakes really. I bought those two ironically, but I sold them back to the same guy. Then I got my first ball python in 2017, I guess, and I got let me think. 2017. Yeah, I got a single gene banana, and it just has escalated. I'm around now, maybe 16, 17 in total. So it's not a big collection, like 200 ball pythons, but I'm taking my time. Right now, I have 19 eggs in the incubator, and I have around 13 juvenile slash sub-adults. So I have my hands full, and I work. This is not something I do for living. This is just, yeah, it's a hobby for me personally.
That's great, man. That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, what do you work with? Morphs,
Well,
related.
mainly I like Exantic. That's my bigger interest. But I do work with Pieds and Clown, and I have Orange Ghost, and I have a Battle Leopard, I have Anchifire, and a gene called Blaze that exists here in Europe. And uh, well, the interest is Exantic. That's the big morph interest.
That's your main focus that you want to do is the Exantics that you want to work
Exactly.
with your projects that you got going on. Gotcha. All right. Any pairings that you did to get your eggs? What were the pairings?
Well, I did listen to the bigger player, if you're gonna
Okay.
say that, and they say that the future is in double recessive animals and hats. I mean, yeah, double recessive and triple recessive, and we are on our ways there. So I got my hands on. Well, I had an orange ghost pastave female that paired to my super pastel yellow belly, super pastel exantic, sorry, and that's has been successful. She gave me 7 eggs. Unfortunately, 2 went bad, and but I still have 5 that's are due to hatch soon. Yeah, that's what I work with. Then I had I'm not sure. It's like guess who's the daddy is.
So you're playing Guess
Because
Who's the Dad.
paired myself with Xantic and Odin Mojave to one and the same female, and excuse me, and she fire Blaze. So she gave me 7 eggs, really nice, and then we have those. Then we have Xantic het pied too, or normal het pied, who gave me
Alright.
7 eggs too.
Hell yeah, man. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice pairings there. I wish you luck with your of getting some visuals and stuff out of your clutch of eggs, man.
Thanks. Well, stay tuned on ING. You'll see on Instagram.
I'll be looking forward to seeing that, man. As for me, as you know, that my season didn't do well, which is okay for me, seeing it was my first time, my breeding season. I'm not worried about what happened. I'm just okay that my female made it and she's doing good. She's back on feed now. She's eaten twice for me for this week. I fed her on a Tuesday this week, like a little wrap up, and then the next day was the actual feeding for everybody. So I gave her just a little bit bigger meal, kind of close to like a wingling size or so, and she took that. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the results that it's coming about right now. So let's fingers crossed and hope that she continues her eating from now on until the next time I decide to breed her again.
Absolutely, bro. I think if you get her to size again, you could possibly, if everything is okay, she could go next year. Yeah.
But I'm gonna wait for another 2 years, maybe 3, to start my another season because I have other ball pythons that are still small and that need to grow up to mature to breed. So the only ones that I actually can breed, not right now or this year, the 3 visuals that I have that can breed is the banana pied male, the female pied, and then for sure the orange dream pied. He's well over 600 grams. He's looking pretty good. I got him this year in January on the 4th. He was from the breeder. From what he's telling me about him, is he was hatched in 2019 of July. I don't know the date, but this is July now of this year, so he could be a year right now. I don't know. It could be sometime this month, end of the month. Who knows? But I'm gonna count this as a year for him. So he's a year old. So I haven't got him checked for sperm plugs yet, but I really don't have to do that. But I guess I can just to see if he has them.
How much
And if he
does it?
does, he's over 600 grams.
Okay, because
So go ahead.
yeah. No, I was just gonna say that I would probably breed 700 up. Maybe, yeah. I think the sweet spot is between 700 and 800, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm.
I know. I've heard about around 400 grams or so. You can breed them if they matured enough around that time frame and produce sperm plugs. But I wouldn't really recommend doing that. I mean, that's my preference of doing so. If it was a male that I had that was around that grams, like you said, you'd want to wait at least by 700 or 800 grams. A little bit over between those grams. And I would have to agree with you. That's something I would probably do is to wait to around that time frame to do that.
Right.
The other ones I have aren't adults yet. The two pairs I got is the male and female black pastel, 100% het pied. I got them last year in December, so they've been with me since then. At the end of December, of like the 30th. So the male should be ready probably by next year. Female won't be ready for another 2 or 3 years. So that's for that. I got a female clown that I've had since December of 2019. Um, she's not ready yet. She'll have another 2 or 3 years to go. Same thing with my female leopard inchy clown that I just recently got this year. She was a little over 127 grams. She's now well over, I would say, well, she's got food in her belly, so I would say probably close to over 500 grams. With being emptied, I don't know. So with them being fed of this week, I'd have to wait till they empty out. Then I can actually weigh them to see what their true weight is. Um, but other than that's what I have. My banana clown, he's over 300 grams, maybe close to 400. He's not ready to breed yet. So, like I said, I'm not starting my breeding season until probably, what is this, 2021? So like 2023 or 2024. So in that meantime, from this time on until that year, this will give them plenty of time to grow up and get the weight they need and mature, so I can start my breeding process with them. So what do you got there, man? Looks a very gorgeous snake there, man.
Yeah, I got a banana amplifier blaze or pass blaze. Really, really nice color. So I'll show off one hold back here. Oh, off screen there.
Very gorgeous, man. I like the patterns on it. The dorsal stripe on it. It's all broken up. Looks nice. You said inchy, right? So that's
Yeah,
what's causing the breakup. Other patterns because of the
probably yes. I realized that also. If he has blaze in him, he will probably also. It does break up the pattern a lot. So he's a holdback, really nice
So does the blade
boy.
enhance any coloring or anything?
Yeah, well, Blaze is
Clean stuff
low-key
up is what I
breed.
should say.
Yeah, kind of, yes. That's kind of correct. Um, well, they believe it's dominant gene, and it's very subtle, but in combination of other stuff, it really thrives. So that's a gene that we have here in Europe. I think there's some people out in US that also have it.
Okay. So do you work with any clowns or anything like that?
Well, I have a Pastel Blade clone 1.1, so
So you have
that's
a
what I
pair.
have.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
So you're hoping sometime down the future making some super pastel clowns, right?
Well, yeah, I'm not really sure yet what I want to do.
All right.
Um,
That's probably because you have other projects you want to work with before you get to that part, huh?
correct. I want to do other stuff. So the goal is to have some visual resistant female to bring up because I don't have an adult female ready
Okay.
to uh, adult clown female. Um, so that's what I'm trying to do. Is my strategy is to have a couple of females pied and um, clowns to try to raise them up and then work whatever I want to work into the clown. If bring maybe a spot nose, yellow belly, whatever it is, to the table, I guess.
Okay. Cool, man. I want to work with. I've been really thinking about this is Yellow Belly. So I mean, the only last two spots I really want is on my clown side. My pied side is good. I got what I want for right now. I'm not gonna buy any more pieds. I'm gonna work with what I got, work them in, breed them, and get what I want out of it. And later, something if I don't need, I'll just sell it off. Um, I want to work with the yellow belly and hopefully find a female yellow belly clown. So I have a male already in mind, and I've already got that set. It's a male spot nose clown. And what I want to do with him is pair him with my leopard inchy clown female and make Batmans. Hopefully, that comes out for me. And I think that'll be pretty cool to do.
I'm gonna show you a fire blaze to show
Okay,
you what
go
I
ahead, man.
mean. I'm gonna show you a fire and a fire blaze.
Do what you got to do,
Okay.
man.
So I'll start off with the fire. So here's a fire. That's clarifying. This is a fire. Yeah,
Okay,
nice fire, right?
very gorgeous. Yes.
Um, then I'm gonna show you the fire blaze. So this is the closest I have to single gene blaze. So this is a fire blaze. So I don't know if it picks it up, but it's a more wacky pattern.
Yeah, I can see it.
A lot of alien heads, funny alien heads.
So
Yeah.
what you call it? Not bundle. I can't think of the word, but it like you said, wacky patterns, bundles, everything's up or something.
Yeah, let's see if you can get the head on. Show them the head. Don't
He's like,
take it.
no, I don't want to. That's my
There
bad
we,
side, he says. That's
there we
pretty
go.
cool. Yeah.
You can see the sides. So that's what Blaze does. Some
Cool,
wacky
man.
pattern. So if we throw in Anshi on Fire Blaze, show that one too. So this is a with Anshi in it. So you can see the difference. This is the Anshi Fire Blaze. So it's really clean.
Here, let me see if this can work out for you.
Yeah, it did.
So there you go.
So as you can see,
Very nice.
right?
I love the hip stamp. It looks pretty.
Yeah, it's like all banded in a nice way.
Gotcha. So, do you have? I believe you just showed us about the banana fire inchy blaze or possible blaze.
I sold that one, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I know that one is a blaze. Banana fire blaze. Male is, I had one. That's correct.
All right. He says hello to the camera. He says hello to everybody.
Yeah, it's a female.
What up, Malcolm Morph? How you doing today? So I have been looking back and forth, comments and stuff, and we got Malcolm Morph that just showed up here. He says hello.
What's up, Malcolm?
Lidka, if I'm saying that right. True Ghost is nice. That's Moon over Miami. If he's still here, he says hello, everyone. Can't wait to see everyone. And an Animal Viper says hello.
Hello to everyone. I can't see anyone.
Your comments should be able to be on your right hand side
Oh,
of your screen of the live stream.
now I see it.
There
It's
you
up to
go.
you.
So you can see the comments as well too when you're doing live on here as well.
True Ghost, exactly. That's correct. He knows it. What's it called? True Ghost Project. Xanthic and Ghost becomes True Ghost. So just explaining the Blaze gene. So it's Blaze, not Blade. There's someone in Germany who thinks that Blaze and GeneX Pile is the same gene, but I highly doubt that.
I wouldn't say the same gene, but it does the same thing. Like, if that makes any sense. Like it enhances the color.
Well, there's a lot of genes out there who actually do enhances the color.
Yeah. I think you said Blaze breaks up the pattern, but also enhances. GeneX Pide, I'm sorry. GeneX is another gene that just pretty much enhances the color, makes it brighten, cleans it up. Doesn't really, I believe, not break it out. It doesn't break up the pattern, right?
Well, I have seen Blaze in Pied and GeneX in Pied, and I don't think they look the same.
Okay.
So if you look up, for instance, NC Gene X Pied, out of curiosity.
I've seen GeneX Pides before, and they look very extremely, like, really cool. And I see what it does to the color and stuff. I guess it depends on what you're putting in with the GeneX Pide or with the GeneX gene. So I guess that also plays a part depending on what you put in with it too.
That's correct. I was a little stumped there. So maybe it is the same. I don't know.
Won't know unless you have the other gene and you can work with both. You'll have Blaze and you have GeneX, and in that way you can maybe experiment, like pair them in two different females, and then when you get babies, you can compare them both and say, hey, this is what it's like to have both and what it does. What's
I
up, Moon
tried to
over
buy
Miami?
I tried to buy one from Gavin. Balls to you. He had a GeneX Pied male for sale a year and a half ago, but COVID hit and everything shuts
Yeah.
down.
Yep.
It messed everything up. So
How you doing,
um,
Moon over Miami? How you doing today? Good morning.
good morning to Moon over Miami. And put this girl back.
So do you plan on expanding any more of the genes besides what you're working with now?
Good question. So I'm working with Orange Dream into Xanthic too. So I have this female. She is bloated. I think she's gonna go into shed. That's why this is a dream bee.
She may need to poop if she's bloated.
Probably.
She's gonna poop on you on camera live here, man.
I hope not. It was something to see.
Right, right. So an
She's a
orange
nice
dream
spider.
spider. Okay.
100% het Xanthic.
Oh, nice, man. What part of the Xanthic do you have? I know there's four different Xanthics out there.
Well, I work with the VPI line.
VPI. So I know there's, like you said, there's VPI,
The
there's
TSK,
NJ, there's two. You got Jollof. I think I'm saying that right.
Jollof, something like
Jollof. So that's three, and then you have the
TSK.
J. What?
TSK.
Okay. Yes. TSK. Yes, that's correct. And there's one more. There's like a fifth one, but I can't remember the name is. It's on Morph Market.
You mean Black Xanthic?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay.
There's one called Black Xanthic. I don't know where it's come from. It probably comes from, could be from Justin Kaviloka. I'm not really
Probably.
sure.
Yeah.
What else? Then you have that Het Red Xanthic and Red Xanthic.
So what do you have there?
This is an orange dream jigsaw.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
So this is a female I'm proud of. Yeah, also 100% Het Xanthic. As you can see, she's really nice. Getting some muddiness, but she was really more clean as younger. But
That looks like teardrops.
yeah, she has Mojave, Pinstripe, and Orange Dream.
Okay. Hell yeah, man.
Corey Woods just had an Xanthic pop up in his collection too. Could be another line. You never know, bro.
Well, no.
I mean, wasn't it that morph that Billy has in Mutation Creation from, what's it called? Monsoon. And they bought here from Europe a Moray. And I think Billy said that he believed that those two are the same. He believes so. He's gonna try it out.
You're gonna prove it out and see what happens, right?
Right. But what I'm trying to say is that well, the Monsoon did pop up in someone's collection. Don't remember what his name was. Something with green. So what else? What the Sonoran Boa?
You gonna pull your bow out?
Yeah, I'm taking him out. Yeah, getting dark in here. There you go. So this is my Sonoran Boa.
Very gorgeous.
Yeah, this is like 3 years old. It isn't that big. Has a tight grip. Being a boa, so I have a female for him, a T positive albino leopard. I'm trying to make some triple het animals in boa world, small boas. So that's what I'm trying to do. My goal was actually to make some. To make some snows, small boa with snow. So he is Anri type 2.
Okay. Cool, man. Do you do any what do you say? Oh, do you breed your
Rats?
rats? Yeah, I couldn't think of. I was trying to think of a certain word to say besides saying rats.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because I have two. I also breed the ASFs or Maltese, as they call in UK.
Okay.
So I have rats and Maltese, as they call it, or ASF. So the Dream Bee eats only ASF/Maltese, and the OD Jigsaw Heteroxanthic. They're from the same offspring.
Okay.
She eats only rat, and you can see the difference in size. They're the
Oh yeah.
same.
Yeah.
It's a really big difference, but the problem is that ASFs they take time to grow up. That's the
Yeah.
problem with them. But I
Yep.
believe like an adult ASF is enough actually because they reach like 98 grams or something.
Yep.
Like, and I think it's enough. I mean, I feed my males around 40 to 50 gram rat frozen
Oh,
ton. So some of my animals eat live, some of my animals eat frozen ton.
okay. Nothing wrong with that, man. That's good.
Well,
Um.
I don't want everyone to eat live because then I have to, produce also.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of work behind that, to be
Yes, yes,
honest.
there is. Yep. I also breed rats as well. As I know what you mean by hard work. How you have to maintain the maintenance of caring for rats, feeding them fresh water, changing them, just raising them up. You know, I used to also breed ASFs/Maltese, but I don't do it anymore. Seeing that my rats were, rats grow quicker than ASFs. They're a little more slower growers. Um, and when I needed to feed, um, the rats were really growing quicker. So I was like, well, I need to do something with my ASFs because I'm not using them like I want to, or kind of taking up space, or just more mouths to feed, more cleaning to do. So I was like, I'm just gonna quit doing that and just stay with rats because I feed my collection weekly until they get to an adult size, big enough to where I can do once every other week. Once they get to that point.
Okay. No, I don't know. I don't know. I think I want to breed Maltese or ASFs more. The reason is because space-wise, I can get more ASF
Yeah,
comparison
they,
to.
they breed pretty crazy to like rats does, like they breed. But it's just they don't drink a lot, they don't eat a lot, they don't smell, they're more cleaner, and they piss and poop in one spot. They don't go everywhere. They stay in one spot really. I mean, at least for mine they do because I had a black hide inside this 200 quart tub I kept them in, and all of them stayed underneath the hide, so everybody was all crammed in underneath there. So at least that's where mine stayed at. They weren't running around during the daytime. They're more of a night uh, rodent, if you say, or they like
Nocturnal, yes.
yeah nocturnal. So during the day they're most of the time sleeping or whatever they're doing, and in the nighttime they're more active. So you won't see a lot them roaming around. If you don't have a hide in there, you're going to pretty much see them everywhere, unless you have a rodent rack for your rats or for like your ASF or ASF racks, whatever you want to call it. Um, they can't be seen unless you have a clear tub and you can see them.
Okay. No, mine has no problem with that. But excuse me. But no, I realized that having like a black tub or that's not see-through,
Yeah,
is preferable when it comes to ASFs.
that's more privacy, more like dark. It's not shining light through, except for what's like through the screen top, unless you plan on just putting certain air vents around and not shining a lot of light in there.
Right, that's correct.
Yep. So, anything else? Any questions? Anything else you want to talk about? You have any questions for me? Whatever.
Well, I know you're into clown and pieds, and those are recessive genes. I know you like OD or Stream. Is there anything other genes you like to codom genes you'd like to work with?
Yeah. I like cinnamon. I like Mojave. Of course, I got Inchy, so I like Inchy. I like leopard. I like fire. I'm starting to like yellow belly. Just seeing what they're doing, or looking at that gene and
Should I bring
going through it.
my show you my super pastel yellow belly het exantic?
Sure, love to, man.
Sure. All right, be right back.
Alrighty. Um, Another thing I like is bamboo. Um, what else do I like? Black pastel. Um, Mine just kind of went blank, so I can't think of any others. But the ones I did name off, those are the genes I like. Um, Minus the recessives. You guys know I have fighting clowns. So, what else? It's the yellow belly already. Um, can't think of any others, but that's really what. Oh, calico. I like calico too.
You like calico?
Yes.
I have ordered a calico pastel het exantic. So this is my boy, who is super pastel yellow belly. I don't know if you can
Nice.
see it. 100% het exantic, BPI.
So you pastel yellow belly mix pretty well to make it more brighter. As I can see,
Yeah,
it is super pastel, so that makes it more.
it's also very muddy, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't. He had some, but it came with age, I guess. But
As they
looks
age,
nice.
they lose their color, they keep it.
Yeah, I think despite the fact, I mean, he's keeping the color really nice. I think yellow belly is a nice
I
gene
love
to
those
work with.
blushings on the sides, man. Look nice. And the blacks
Mm.
on it. Yeah. That's beautiful, man. Like just something stuff like that, like stuff that the colors and patterns that pop out. I mean, I really feel like the coloring as they're bright and stuff that make the patterns pop out more. At least that's how I feel like what it does. I think that's what really attracts me is the stuff like that, and that's why I grab it. And if I had the money, that's something I would get is some bright colored patterns popping out and stuff. A snake like that, something that catches my eye, and that will catch other people's eyes too as well.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
So he is paired to I paired him to a pinstripe. Then you met. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Contagious.
Well, he's paired to what are you paired to? He's paired to a couple of girls, pinstripe exantic, and I think also a spinner exantic.
Nice, man. Oh yeah.
So we'll see.
Cool.
So bye bye. This is take him back.
We got 4 people in here watching. Smack that like button if you can, guys. Like and share. Like and share this video. Hit that notification bell. So, do you have a YouTube channel or anything? Any other social media?
No, I only have Instagram for now. I also have this boy. There's a ghost fire. I also try to get the Does It Ghost into the Xantic. That would be really cool stuff to work with. I think also
yeah.
because he. So I bought this boy from a guy named Van Haren, Ball Python, in Netherlands, and I have a female from there, an Orange Dream Het Does It Ghost female, who I'm gonna pick up soon, hopefully. And these two are gonna make some really nice Orange Dream Fire Does It Ghost.
Nice. Can't wait to see that one, man. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think also the Orange Dream and Fire works really good together, and she too.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. That's another thing I want to get is fire. I think I'm gonna do Yellow Belly and fire. It's my next 2 genes I think I'm gonna get for my next clown stuff. Nice, man.
Yeah. So I have some projects
Excuse me.
I'm working with.
Yeah. I really don't have anything else to share. I've kind of covered everything on my side of the end. Do you have any more other things you want to talk about or share out there before this live ends?
No, not really. If anyone is, like, also interested, but hit me up on IG. See my egg cutting. I'm gonna go live there and do the egg cutting. I have 3 clutches, total of 19 eggs. So that's some stuff I'm gonna, yeah.
When are the eggs due? I know you got 3 different clutches of eggs, so they got to
So
be not too far apart.
no, the 2 last of the second and the third was laid with just 1 day or 2 days in between.
Okay.
So not a big difference there, but the True Ghost project is due soon, in July 8th, maybe something like that.
Okay. So that's about the time frame for that one to come through. Doesn't mean it's gonna exactly go on that day, but it can or may not.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, guys. I think we're gonna go and wrap this show up, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming in, supporting this channel, hanging out with us, and until next time, guys. This is Nordic Ballers, and I'm Area 51 Morphs. You guys have a
Peace.
good day. See you later, guys.